Today's horoscope, Leo October 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're in terrific shape for throwing yourself into a project or activity you enjoy, especially one related to family and home. It's a good time to look at yourself and your needs or desires honestly and benefit from what you discover. You might recognize emotional blocks and find ways to move past them. Decisions improve as self-understanding increases. Today's full moon is a call to expand your interests and experiences, particularly if you've been focusing intensively on your personal life. This lunation can awaken you to the need for more spirited activities and interests. It's a nudge toward rounding out your life with pursuits that feed your spirit and mind. Your mind is opening to the need for a change in perspective and a break from the routine. Your focus on errands, paperwork, and learning has dominated your life recently, but today's full moon reminds you to feed your soul or learn something new. There can be something published, expressed, or promoted, and you could experience sudden interests that lead you along a new path or motivate you to rekindle an old interest. Today's full moon will inspire you to start fresh and move in new directions. The full moon gets ignited in your solar house of expansion and may encourage you to pursue long-distance travel with your one and only. Plan a trip now or for later in the year ahead. You'll feel excited by the opportunities to open your mind and meet new people. If single, consider dating outside of your typical type. Someone will entice you and likely provide a perspective you've never known before. What did you do? Reflect on everything that has shaped your professional journey from the last 6 months during the full moon in Aries. You might realize that you have come a long way. Maybe you physically moved, or you have intellectually grown. Regardless, you have made leaps and bounds in your professional journey. It might even be time to shift gears to focus on having more fun when Venus enters Sagittarius later today. Allow your creativity to flow freely and guide you through the process of creating your professional passion projects. Today's celestial atmosphere awakens your fiery nature, and you will want to find yourself in the gym or running on the trail to make the most of it. The planetary configuration also says to keep variety in your life through alternating the kinds of physical activity you partake in. Make the most of the high energy and take care not to let it run amok by internalizing it and letting it mess with your emotional core. You want to throw everything out? You want things to advance more rapidly? Don't be impatient. Today's vibration isn't on the same wavelength as you are. It will slow you down and push you to relax. Don't worry, you just have to go down your path calmly today and concentrate on what you want to accomplish tomorrow. Have confidence. Everything is only a question of time. Tomorrow is another day. A day before Venus is set to make an early return to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart. Today's full moon is igniting the adventurous side. Although the moon will depart just before Venus arrives, it will leave behind planets that remain energized, signaling a general boost to the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life. With Pluto back in direct motion in your work sector and the moon's upcoming arrival in your career sector tomorrow offering an opportunity to get things moving forward, this serves as a reminder about maintaining a balance between work and play. While the moon will leave an adventurous part of your chart just after Venus, the planet of love returns to your romantic sector tomorrow. As a full moon, this is giving the spirit of adventure a shot in the arm that will get the romantically charged weeks ahead off to a good start. It is the planets in an adventurous part of your chart that will help to keep the spirit of romance and adventure alive. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks an important turning point as a powerful 6-month cycle comes to a close with the full moon in Aries. Can you remember what you set in motion back in the spring? Whether it was a personal goal, a new project, or a desire to focus more on your well-being, today is a moment of reflection. It's time to look back and acknowledge how far you've come. Maybe you set the intention to work on yourself, start something completely new, or make some life changes. Whatever seeds you planted then, this full moon invites you to pause and celebrate the progress you've made. Even if things didn't unfold exactly as planned, trust that you've grown in ways you may not have even expected. Think about it, what have you accomplished since spring? It's easy to get caught up in day-to-day life and forget to acknowledge the milestones, big or small. Perhaps you've built healthier habits, strengthened a relationship, or made strides in a career goal. Maybe you're still on the journey, but that's okay. This full moon brings the energy of completion and reminds us to honor both the progress and the lessons learned along the way. What intentions did you set 6 months ago, and how have they played out for you? On top of that, today brings even more cosmic energy as Venus moves into adventurous Sagittarius. This shift stirs up a desire for freedom and exploration. You might feel an itch to make travel plans or broaden your horizons in some way. Whether you're booking that long-awaited vacation or simply planning to explore something new in your own backyard, this is the perfect time to dream big. Sagittarius energy encourages us to embrace spontaneity, expand our perspective, and chase after new experiences. Have you been yearning for a change of scenery or an exciting adventure? Today could be the nudge you need to start planning it. Where's a place you've always wanted to visit, or an experience that's been calling your name? Let this energy fuel your desire to explore and break free from routine. But with all this fiery and expansive energy in the air, there's also a gentle reminder to stay patient and grounded, especially when it comes to your relationships. As life gets busy or emotions run high, it's easy to let frustration slip into our interactions with others. Have you ever had one of those moments where everything felt overwhelming and you accidentally snapped at someone close to you, only to regret it later? We've all been there, and today, it's a good day to practice a little extra kindness and patience. Take a deep breath before reacting, and remind yourself that the people in your life, whether it's your partner, your friend, or a family member, are doing their best to support you. Even when things feel chaotic, they've got your back. Whether you're considering a large purchase, organizing your budget, or simply revisiting your financial goals, today's energy supports you in making well-informed, practical choices that will benefit you in the long run. It's a great day to take a closer look at your resources and ensure that everything is in order, allowing you to feel more in control and prepared for the future. What financial goals have been on your mind lately? Have you been putting off a task that could bring you peace of mind once it's completed? Remember, the full moon in Aries is about embracing your progress, celebrating your achievements, and clearing the way for new opportunities. It's a powerful day for reflection, gratitude, and moving forward with clarity. Whether you're closing out a 6-month cycle, committing to new travel plans, or tying up financial loose ends, the energy today encourages growth, expansion, and a renewed sense of purpose. So, take a moment to reflect. How far have you come since spring? What adventures are calling your name as Venus moves into Sagittarius? And how can you use today's energy to feel more grounded and prepared for the next chapter? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's celebrate the journey together.